rising basketball star from Chatsworth High, in a coma tonight after a terrifying crash involving a Tesla Cybertruck. 18-year-old Alijah Arenas, the crown jewel of USC's incoming recruitment class. Tonight, his hoop dreams are in question. Fox 11's Ed Laskos is live in Winnetka with the very latest for us. Ed?
Laura, you talked about it. We're learning more about this terrible crash. We're also learning a lot more about the terrible crash and the man behind the wheel of that Tesla Cybertruck, that crown jewel of the local basketball scene, Alijah Arenas. Let's start with the crash itself. First of all, the security video. Let's take a look at it. It shows the impact to the right of your screen as that Tesla Super Cybertruck slams into a huge tree. This on Gilbert Ave, just in Winnetka, right around the corner, huge tree. And then some cell phone video here moments after the crash. There's a water geyser because that Tesla runs right through a fire hydrant and then it slams into that big tree. And if all of that's not bad enough, that Cybertruck starts to burn. They quickly put out the fire, pull out the driver, and now we know it is 18-year-old Alijah Arenas, the crown jewel basketball scene from Chatsworth, one of the rising stars, one of the biggest college recruits of all the major college programs in the entire country. You know his dad, too, the former NBA All-Star Gilbert Arenas. And to add irony to the terrible tragedy, just a couple days ago, about a week ago, Alijah came out saying that he had just made a commitment. He was going to play for the Trojans. USC as a freshman. Now all of that bright future in jeopardy because of the crash. Let's listen to this neighbor turned first responder turned witness. Listen.
So I ran out of the house and I saw it was a huge fire and it was a Cybertruck hit by the tree, and fire hydrant was blowout. So I called right away to 911 and reported, and it was a very bad and huge accident.
And this from USC outposting, it reads, quote, "Our thoughts and prayers are with Alijah and his family following this morning's accident. Please keep him, his teammates and friends, and the entire Arenas family in your prayers." Stop quote. Is back out here now. Everybody asking about it. The condition. Well, first responders told us that Alijah listed as stable. They said there appeared to be no broken bones, but the big concern was smoke inhalation because that Tesla started to burn, lots of toxic, caustic smoke. They pulled him out of there, and that is perhaps why he's been placed into a medically induced coma at this point, dealing with the after effects of all that smoke inhalation. But again, it's an entire community, basketball community, Trojan community, everybody out with their prayers tonight, hoping for the best for this young man. For now, we're live here, Laura. Back to you on the west side.
And I would imagine in a situation like this, people have been stopping by the crash point and talking about it. What are you hearing?
Actually, the only folks who were coming by were the neighbors, believe it or not, that we saw, because the tree has a lot of scarring from the fire itself. It's a huge, probably a eucalyptus tree, I'm thinking, and then the fire hydrant all ripped off there, too. But they were coming by, the neighbors, talking about it. And that nice lady who helped us as one of the eyewitnesses, the first lady to call 911, actually, she actually said that Gilbert, Alijah's dad, came by a couple of hours after the crash and wanted to thank her personally for looking after his son and calling 911 to get the first responders to the scene.
We certainly hope for the best for that family. Thank you so much, Ed.